Yes, guys, I am finally back on YouTube with another review for you guys. I was on a hiatus and it wasn't because I wanted to. I literally didn't have any internet connection, so the upload speed was near to impossible for me to do reviews and upload them to YouTube and use my editing software to edit the videos. I've tried multiple times. I kind of had to give up on that until I had the actual internet installed, and then I had to catch up on work. And it's been a crazy 2 weeks, especially with the chemical fire that happened last week. And I did check in on people in the Georgia area, so I did check up on NutriCartel. They're Georgia people just like me, so on everybody who got affected. And now we're just trying to prepare for this new hurricane, I think Milton, that's coming up. So it is what it is. And let's jump into this review because I actually have been sleeping on this review for a while. And since we are in the spooky season, let's get into the Kilo Labs Zombie Sleep Aid. Look at how cool they made this tub. Mike at Kilo Labs goes super hard on the label. It's all like a holographic and a 3D pop to it around the edges. And I think these are like purple clouds. It looks like a brain, but I believe this is like a cloud or like a vortex or something. And then you got the zombie with the rock on sign. Pretty cool. And then, always branding Kilo Labs pretty big on the labels. So I always like that. And I got the rainbow sherbet flavor. So this one is pretty dope. I picked this one up towards the end of July when I read up on Thickwood and a couple other supplements. But this one is very surprising. And I feel like this one can be, I feel like it's up there with Sueño. And after I read the label, you're going to know why. So the flavor so when I got the rainbow sherbet flavor, didn't really know what to expect, because if you see this hybrid limited edition, that one has the rainbow sherbet flavor. But the thing is that when it's pre-workout compared to a sleep aid, you do not know what to expect. You might get something that's better or might be a little bit bitter. I feel like this flavor right here is pretty good. And because this is a pre-workout, it kind of tastes a little different because of the ingredients in there. But with this one actually surprised me with the rainbow sherbet flavor. It was pretty on point, and it wasn't too sweet. It tasted good, to keep it 100 with you guys. So the rainbow sherbet flavor gets my stamp of approval because it's original, and it actually tastes better than than the hybrid limited edition rainbow sherbet flavor. And like I said earlier, I believe that it's because of the ingredient profile that kind of changes and manipulates the taste. So I would highly recommend this one and this flavor. So let's get into the supplement facts. Now, serving size, we are getting 1 scoop at 22.4 grams, and we are getting 20 servings per container. And when I threw this on the scale, this is what it said. So it's pretty on point when you throw it on the scale. For me, I really think that just a flat level scoop will be good enough for me. Let's get into the ingredient profile. We are getting a recovery matrix. Now, the matrix does have BCAA 2:1:1 vegan instaminos at 7,000 milligrams. So we are getting some BCAAs in here to help our muscles recover after a grueling workout or a regular workout session. And it is vegan, so it is vegan friendly. If you are looking for a product that is vegan friendly, the next ingredient that we are getting in here is collagen peptides at 5,000 milligrams. So when it comes to collagen, the number one benefit that everybody takes collagen for is for that joint support, keeps the joints lubricated, helps you recover your joint strength, and it helps and basically keeps it strong. aside from that, it does help with the skin. It does help also, I believe, with your nails if you are having issues like with the growth of the nails or how strong your nail is. So if it's brittle, the collagen will help you with that. But collagen is something that I've seen or have been seeing lately in protein powders and other supplements that, or you can buy it by itself. Collagen by itself does wonders, but when you just mix together, you get something special. Now, the next ingredient in here is some L-glutamine. Now, this is something I do like, and we're getting it at 3,000 milligrams. And the reason why I say I like to see L-glutamine in here is because L-glutamine helps you recover pretty well. And honestly, I've taken L-glutamine capsules by themselves. I used to buy them from Optimum Nutrition way back in the day when I started working out. I believe it was like 2010, 2011. That's when I went in hard with the supplements, and I feel like L-glutamine helps you out. So having it here in the sleep aid kind of helps that muscle recovery, and it helps it just is a total package that we see right here just in these 3 ingredients. Now we are getting a blood flow matrix. Now this blood flow matrix in here is some L-arginine at 1,000 milligrams and L-ortholine at 1,000 milligrams. Now when it comes to L-arginine, that one we always see it in pump formulas, and I feel like it's just a great addition. Now let's move on to the next and last portion of this ingredient profile, and we're getting a relaxation matrix, and we are getting some GABA at 1,000 milligrams, some L-trophophane at 1,000 milligrams, some valerian root extract at 300 milligrams, some muca, which is L-dopa, yielding at 98% at 250 milligrams, and we are getting some melatonin at 3 milligrams. Now let's get into the effects of this zombie sleep aid. Now, when it came down to taking this zombie sleep aid, I don't know why I'm saying zombie, like saying it too, like with an S, but it's zombie, so gotta clear it up. I don't know. Today it's kind of weird for me. I'm getting a little tongue-tied, probably because it's the first review back. And the way that I took this sleep aid was 30 minutes before I usually go to sleep. So my cutoff time is like 10:30 the latest, depending on how long my day was. Sometimes I might stay up, but it's between 10 and 10:30. And it hits kind of nice because it goes from you ingesting it, and you could ingest it with 8 to 16 ounces, depending on how you want to take the flavor. And also, if you don't want to wake up and pee in the night, so you might want to do 8 to 10 ounces at max 10 ounces. How this hits is like a slow build to a sleep effect more than anything. So you could be watching TV, watching a wrestling show or whatever it is, and you're automatically gonna start feeling your eyes close, go down. You're starting drifting away a little bit, and then like, okay, now it's hitting, and you kind of feel like a warm feeling, like a nice vibe, like your head is bobbing a little bit. Maybe like if you took like a shot of Jack or something, just comparing it. But honestly, it's just like a nice drift effect. And once you start feeling that, you start feeling your body feel a little heavier. So that's when you should tend to go to sleep or, go to your bed. And by the 20 minutes, you're putting your head down on the pillow. If you're going to check your phone, whatever it is, I doubt you're going to last another 5 minutes before you just knock out completely. And it feels like a nice warm wash effect on your body. And once you wake up, the effects are pretty cool because you do feel like you are way better. You feel refreshed, like your muscles actually recovered. I didn't really notice that I moved around a lot. Didn't have to wake up to pee, which was pretty cool. And the nice that I did was because I did take about like more than 10 ounces. I think it was like 12 or 16 ounce because I put it in a water bottle. And then, you know, you could just go back to sleep. All these times that I use this, I use this about at least 10 times or more. And you can see the container is kind of empty because it's really, when you get it, it's up here. I woke up and I felt like a little fogginess, but it kind of just went away when I washed my face, keeping it 100 with you guys. And it didn't affect my day at all. I actually felt better and I felt more prepared to take on the day, whether, you know, I had a leg day or whatever kind of gym session scheduled for that particular day. And then I had to come back home to work and had to go out again. Didn't matter what it was. It just made my day a little better. Just because I knew that I woke up feeling refreshed, not so sore, and I got everything that I wanted, meaning that replenished feeling at the end of the day. So with that, guys, I truly and honestly recommend the Zombie Sleep Aid by Keto Labs. If you're trying to look for an alternative from Sueño or from the other sleep aids, you should try this one out at least once before passing it by. And you guys can pick this one up at NutriCartel.com. Use my discount code WFS or head over to KetoLabs.com and pick this one up because once it runs out, oof, you are going to be missing it. And with that, guys, I'll leave you and I'll catch you on the next review.